Peace to the gods. So I'm in that I have the energy to make 2 videos today. So first, want to give the praise and honor to the most honorable, immortal Grandmaster Chief Elijah the Christ for sparking my mind. So what I want to have the topic on this video is happiness. All of us, we in this pursuit of happiness, we want to be the happiest version of ourselves. And most of us, if not all of us, we think that the more we have, the happier they will be. And then you can ask the people that do have a lot and that didn't have anything and came to having a lot, that is not the case. It is not the case that you have a lot of money that you're going to be happy, or you have this person in your life which you think was going to give you happiness, and then it so happens that life played out and it is totally different than the thing that you envisioned it to be. So you were actually attached to the vision of happiness, and that is where you placed all your energies into. And when it happens that it doesn't play out as you expected, you feel drained and you feel betrayed and you feel used or even tricked. And that is just the thing. You play the trick on yourself, because why? In order for us to find true happiness, you first need to know yourself, find yourself, the best version of yourself, in order for you to give the other person the best version of yourself, or even know what it is that person can give you in order for you to experience happiness. In order for you to truly find the happiness that you pursue in life, you need to know yourself. And the only way that you can know yourself, which the world has never told us, which we didn't learn in school, so even our parents could tell us, is that you need to, it's a vital need that you study your astrological energies. I mention it in mostly all my videos that you need to understand how your mind works. We think that astrology is just your horoscopes. You read your horoscopes of what is to happen with you tomorrow, what is already happened to you. You need to understand your astrological programming, as it is your basic personality. It tells you about your emotions. It tells you about your love and your attraction. To break it down for you is that your astrological programming is the layout of your mind. It is that for the 9 months that you have been laying dormant in your mother's womb, everything around you is moving. Even the universe, the planets in your galaxy is moving. Even you inside of your mother's womb, you're moving. While your mother is moving, while all the cells in the body of your mother is moving. Because that is life. Energy that is moving, nothing stands still. So the solar system, as it is moving, all the planets align and move around the sun. And this is energies that is being sent back and forth and back and forth. And it's souls that is being sent down to the earth. And through the moon, these souls is pulled back again. And so that is how the cycle of life works. Almost like the fingerprint in your finger, that everything, it spirals to the center and then it spirals outwards again. So when your 9 months in your mother's womb expires and it is time for you to come out, the planets in the solar system is aligned a certain way. There's 10 planets and there's 12 zodiac signs. And the circle, which you call your natal chart, is divided into 12 pieces. So these 10 planets with the 12 zodiac signs is positioned in a certain manner. So when you come out of your mother's womb, in the first breath that you take, the solar system with the planetary position has given off a cosmic reaction. And when you come out of your mother's womb, you inhale this cosmic reaction of the solar system, and that is what gives you your soul. That is what gives you your mind. Your mind and your soul is one and the same thing. So that is what gives you your soul, and that is what gives you your mind. So that gives you your natural ego. Because you were still a small infant, you will have to grow into this. And if it is, we were in a natural environment, and we were taught and raised the right manner, you would have come into your true potential and fulfilled your purpose in life. But because we were born here, in this artificial environment, in Babylon, in the Matrix, all this false information and false propaganda and false programming that has been given to us, we have gone against our lives and we have gone against our true nature. And that is where all this disease comes from. That is where all this heartache comes from. That is where all this distress comes from. That is where all the depression comes from. Because innately, through our astrological programming, our soul, our mind knows better. But because we run on a program, like everything else runs on a program, we rather give in to what we want than to do what needs to be done. So each planet, these 10 planets, has an influence on your life. The sun plays on your basic personality. The moon rules your moods and your emotions. Mercury rules your mind and your communication. Venus rules your love and your attraction. Mars rules your drive and your energy. Jupiter rules your luck, growth and wisdom. Saturn rules your discipline, your fears and your challenges. Uranus rules your dreams and your healing. Neptune rules your, and Pluto is the last one, which rules your power and your transformation. And I will come back to Neptune. But yes, that is your 10 planets. And then you have your 12 zodiac signs, which is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So these 12 zodiac signs, they will be divided into 3 sections. Hello. Sorry about that. So yes, then you have your 12 zodiac signs, and these 12 zodiac signs can be divided into 4 sections, which give you your elements: fire, water, earth, and wind. And that tells you what type of person you are as well. And even inside of that, these 12 zodiac signs, they can divide it into 3 sections, which is mutable, cardinal, and fixed signs, which tells you in that itself what type of person you are in that regard as well. And when you put all that together and keep in mind that you are not just a human and that your life isn't just limited to the time and space that you are on earth, but that you are a mind, that you are a soul, that you are energy, that reincarnates every time over and over in order for you to make the right choices and to do the right things, for you to return to what you initially were, which is the wholeness and part of the Almighty. So that astrological programming and the sins of your previous life, all of it plays out in this reality that you play out now. And every time, every day when you open your eyes and through your mind light up your reality, you have a new chance and you have another chance to make things right in order for you to reach your full potential. So in order for us to find true happiness, we need to find out who we are, study knowledge of self, and all that things that I just told you now. It is not easy. But in finding yourself, it is not easy. It requires a bit of work. The same as you tell you need to study for your license, you need to study for whichever thing you need to acquire. This is time and energy you will put into something that will make you a better person and make you understand yourself better. And I'm still studying it. It's a lot. I know a lot. And the more you know, the more you realize that there's still a lot for you to know and learn. And that is what life is all about. Because the sphere of knowing is ever growing. The more you know, the more you realize there's more to know. And that is the beauty of life. And that no one person knows everything. But there is those beings that is placed here through the astrological programming and through the experience in life that will serve as guides for us to reach our full potential again. And this will not happen overnight, it will happen over a period of time. Because of all the false programming that has been programmed into us, it will require some time for us to unravel all these lies again in order for us to truly realize the concept of life in truth. So that is what I wanted to put out there today. And I hope it's a seed that I planted in your mind that will take root. And this is a message more to me as well. I love myself. Peace to the gods.